Hey, every time I look at the news, there's always something sad. And this time, it is really sad because a toddler fatally shot a baby between 10 and 11 months. The toddler, 2 or 3. In fact about it, according to the report, you had a mother, a 2-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 10 through 11-month child, okay? And one of the toddlers found a loaded gun in the rear of the car, pulled the trigger, killing the baby. Now, who's to blame for that? And this happened right outside of a VA medical center in San Antonio, Texas. Should the parent be responsible for that? Because they didn't say who the gun belonged to. They didn't release that information. They didn't release the mother name. When you have guns around, you need to make sure that they are stored properly and they're not loaded. You can always put your magazine in, cock it back, and it's loaded. Even when it's in the safe. Make sure the bullet is out the chamber. Make sure that children can't get to your weapon of defense. Because if they get to your weapon of defense, they just may kill their brother or their sister. Now, I'm quite sure that the baby that was shot and killed and the 2 toddlers were related. Almost quite sure of that. Here it is, you have 158 babies, children, that was shot and killed indirectly because someone was playing with a gun. And you have about 289 of them that suffered severe injuries that didn't die. But the point is, do you hold the lady in the car responsible? I mean, they don't know who the gun belongs to. But I tell you, when they do find out, the owner of the gun should be charged. What do you think? It's bad enough when you have people out here running around committing senseless acts of gun violence, and then you have the other people who have guns and don't store them properly and leave them, whereas a child, a toddler in this case, can get it and cut off a kid's electricity. It's sad. So if you got a gun, store it right. If you got a gun, make sure it's locked and under key. If you got a gun and it is loaded, but make sure it's under lock and key. Well, if you just need to grab it and you ain't got time to stick your magazine in or put your bullet in it, you got one of those rotaries, you know? I'm just saying. But yeah, another life gone senselessly. You can't blame the toddler. You have to blame the person whose gun it is. And it can be registered or not registered. Somebody got to be responsible for that. Or if it is the mother's gun or the husband of the mother or boyfriend of the mother, whomever responsible for that, if it's one of those two, do you think that the death of that child is enough? I don't know which way it's going to go, but you think about this. I don't know which way it's going to go. I don't know which way it's going to go. However, somebody got to be charged. Think about that. It's your host with the most, MO, you all, and we out of here.